I'm back. I got the trucks put up. When I got home today, we had to go to Walmart. We had to get a couple things. And I went back to buy the toys. And I checked, the Monster Jam on the pegs. There wasn't anything. There was just like five or six old ones from last year with the little guy. Then I checked Hot Wheels. There was nothing there and stuff, and I was looking because I know there's a new Batman set coming out, and I didn't see it anywhere. I didn't find it, but I checked our dump bins. We got it like a week ago. Now we got 2 half dumps of end case, and I checked to see if they put them in there, but they didn't. I checked over by electronics where they put the Fast and the Furious one, and they didn't have it over there, so I don't know if they didn't get it in or what, because we haven't got a lot of the sets lately. But as I was walking back, I found they had almost like, it's hard to explain, it's almost like these shippers, and right in the middle, when you're walking up to it, it's like a rectangle, but like right in the middle, it had some Hot Wheels play sets, and it had Hot Wheels across the top of the box, and then it had the play sets on the right side. When you were looking at it, it had like an end cap on it. It had Monster Jam play sets. And then I kept walking around, and on the other, I was sitting on one of the black, pallets they have. And on the other side, they had a Disney Pixar shipper box thing. They had, the one end cap was the Silver Racers, the new Silver Racer series they're doing. The other end cap was the color shifters. And then in the big middle part, they had a whole bunch of just the regular mainline Disney Pixar cars. So I checked through all of them. As many as were missing, I probably missed. Someone else probably found a Chase or Super Chase, because there was quite a few missing. But and then I kept walking around to check the other end cap of the Hot Wheels one, and they had a whole bunch of new monster trucks. They had they had the case with Medusa and the new Batman, new Crustacean, and that case, which I believe is case E or F. One of the two, they had that case. And they had some case A Aftershocks. They had some case D Lucas Oil Crusaders. It was almost a mix of stuff, but with a lot of case E or F, whichever one has the new Batman. Which I'm happy I finally found it, because I was going to buy the double pack. But when I finally got money, all of them got sold, so I couldn't. I was going to buy the new one, the Man of Steel with the new Batman. Because I got a Man of Steel, but I didn't have the new Batman, so I was going to get an extra Man of Steel. But I finally found Batman, so I don't need to. So Batman's the one truck, but I'll show you the other two I got. So the first one, this one is either Medusa. So let's show you the back. There's Medusa, Mouse Dalmatian, the Crustacean with the rubber bands and the fisherman on top, the new updated Gravedigger the Legend, the new Batman, and Gravedigger Track Ace. And I already told you I found Batman, so you know it could be that one, or it could be Medusa, Monster Dalmatian, Crustacean, or Gravedigger the Legend. The only one I don't want, or I wouldn't get, is Track Ace. So it's one of the other 5. Let's see which one it is. That's right, it's the new Crustacean. I bought it just because I didn't have it yet, or I have one. I have the old, one that came out 2 years ago, I think. I don't remember. I think that's when it was. But the first one they ever came out with, I got that one. But I don't know what I did with it, because I think I wrecked it because the tires, there wasn't any steering in it. The tires were stuck straight. So I think I just played with it, and I think I bent the axles and stuff. So I got this one. Which I could have got the regular one or this one. They had both of them. But I was going to take out the one I have to show you guys the differences, but I can't find it. So we'll just be looking at that one. Then So I found that one. This one. So I told you it was these 5. So I already told you I have Batman. This, we don't know which one it is. There's 2 more. So it could be Batman. It could be Gravedigger the Legend, Medusa, or Monster Mutt Dalmatian, which is a Mud Treads, by the way. Let's see, which one is it? You can't see the truck. Oh, you probably got the back end of it. That's right. I got the new. One's the new Batman, which I was looking for my Batmans to show you guys. I got the new one last year that had the new gray Batman, and I think that's the only difference there was, but I couldn't find it, so I just brought this one out. That's the old Batman that has yellow on it. I pulled out that one, and then last but not least, this is the 3rd truck I got just a little bit ago. It's either Gravedigger the Legend, Medusa, or Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Which one do you guys think it is? Let's see. I'll turn it this way. Oh yeah, it's the new Medusa. Well, the special edition they call it. But the only reason they made it is because the red, white, and blue Medusa was in the Young Gun shootout. But so that's what else I got. We're gonna crack these open and take a look at them. I brought out my older Medusa. I had one from back when it used to be metal on metal chassis, metal bodies. Then I got, when she came back, I got the new one that has the 2-time champion on it. And then I got the white with a little bit of pink one, and then I got the pink with a little bit of white. So I think I have all the Medusas except for the gray and red one. I think I have all of them, so except for that one. So I'm up to date on them. I'm glad. But alright, let's crack these and take the different, show the differences. I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. I unboxed them. I have them sitting out. First we're going to take a look at Crustacean. So that's one of the new features, why they're calling it a new look. They put the fisherman on top, and then they put the rubber bands on there, and I was trying to read them. If I'm not mistaken, I think it says McLaughlin Seafood. I'm not sure what I think that's what it says. I can't tell. I know it's for sure something seafood. I guess if one of you guys know, just let me know. I'm not sure. I think it says McLaughlin Seafood, though. And now let's look at the Battle Slammer. We'll look at all the Battle Slammers, then we'll look at the trucks more. This one came with the claw, and it says Crustacean. It's like a reddish maroon color. Then this one is for Batman, which this one they got, I think they call it Cowcatcher. But I really don't like this one because when you have it on, the front wheels will hit the corners and lock up. So I'm not going to use these ones at all. But this one it just has a silver bat on there. So that's what Batman has. And then Medusa has battering ram, and hers just says Medusa. So now let's take a look at the trucks. First up, here's Crustacean. We have, I gotta zoom out. I'm zooming in way too much. There. It has Crustacean on there, and then it has Hot Wheels and Monster Jam right there. And then it says something seafood on the rubber bands, both sides. And then there's Crustacean and Monster Jam and Hot Wheels. There's not really a lot to show. And then there's the tail. That's what that is. Then here's Batman. There's a lot to show for this. I wish I could have found last year's, because I think last year's was a little different than the older one, but I just couldn't find it. I don't know what I did with it. I tore apart my monster trucks, threw them all over the place. I just still can't find it. But I know for sure the newer version has 2-time racing champion right there, which obviously isn't going to have it, but it still has it on the new one. They made the wings a lot shorter, like they almost cut them off, and like just added in these like spikes with like barely any wings. And then they put a bat symbol on the back, and they took out the thrusters, and Then let's look at the side and see what they did. The side, they didn't do a lot. It still has like the little like bump here. And then this one has gloss paint, but the older ones have like a matte black, and this is a glossy black. But the side here has the silver bat, and then it has Hot Wheels and Monster Jam, which is the same on the old one, except it's yellow, but the new one had the silver bat too. And then underneath, I don't know if you can see, it says TM for trademark, then copyright DC Comics, right there. There's like little words you can't really see too good. And let's look at the front. The front, I think it got a little bit wider, but it still has like this ridge into the circle, and it still has like little like fins on it in the front. You can kind of see. Then in the front is just a black, black circle in there. This one has like the little needle thing. I think the new one from last year just had a circle, but I'm not sure, because of course I couldn't find it. So this side has the same stuff, and then the top has the champion that the old one did. But now they have like a webbed type thing in here, and before they didn't. So that's like the differences on here. Now let's move on to Medusa. Medusa, not much really changed with it except for the tool. The tool changed. That's about it. The front end, the same thing happened with Barbarian that I showed you earlier. The front ends got different, but so that's what it is. But this one has the red, white, and blue with Hot Wheels and Monster Jam in the corner. So does this one. It still has Medusa with the stripes. This one doesn't have it all the way up though. There's white. This one goes all the way up the pillar. I think that's really, there's not much of a difference. This one though has like a little woman standing there. You can't really see it, but there's like a woman standing there. Then the difference is they both come up onto the hood, but the new one just has an M with a star, and the old one had a picture of Medusa in a star. They changed that, and then it looks like the graphics are kind of better too, but so they changed the front. Then the side is still the same. This side actually goes up all the way on the old one, and then not all the way on the new one. It's like the other side, and then it has Hot Wheels and Monster Jam. That's the difference. And then this one, the new one don't have tail lights, and the old one does. That's the only difference. Except the old one has like flags on top of the Monster Jam symbol for the two-time champion. Other than that, that's the only differences. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks if you watched the whole video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more videos. I hope to be doing some more sign-up series soon. I'm just trying to find the time to do it. But thanks for watching, and just stay tuned for more videos.